Rings is the latest entry in the Western adaptation of the Japanese horror classic Ringu. The film is a horror masterpiece with diverse and well-written characters, loads of tension and scares, and a highly original story that will leave fans breathless. Oh no, I'm fucking with you. This movie is a boring piece of shit, and I personally would recommend avoiding it like that uncle who touches you a bit too much at family gatherings. Fucking keep your hands off me, Craig. Rings centers around two characters, Julia and Holt. They're a beautiful, young, generic white couple who are on a quest to uncover the secrets behind Samara's past in just 7 days, or Julia will be Samara's latest victim, just like in the first movie. The pair discovers images within Samara's haunted tape that will provide them with clues and lead them to new, sinister locations, just like in that first movie. They will seek some help from Vincent D'Onofrio, who will vomit expository dialogue so the audience knows every small detail surrounding Samara, just like in that first... Oh, wait, no, different movie. If you have seen The Ring, you have pretty much already seen Rings. The plot is almost a beat-for-beat retread of the original film, just without any of that tension, quality filmmaking, interesting characters, feeling of dread, curiosity, and depressing and oppressive atmosphere. In fact, if you go back, re-edit the original film, take out all those things I just mentioned, the original would still be better than this fucking thing. The main characters within Rings are bland and wooden. Julia, the woman who was the latest person to watch the tape and our protagonist, barely shows any emotion throughout the entire film. Whenever anything spooky happens or something emotional is occurring, she just blankly stares. The only character trait she really possesses is this weird sense of heroism. Like, everything she says is extremely selfless and at a moment's notice will sacrifice herself for others. Even if there is like another option available that wouldn't involve her killing herself, she would just take the option where she just dies. But she doesn't show this trait through good actions like, in a good film written by good screenwriters. She just stakes them in complete monotone voice without any emotion. Holt, who is Julia's partner, is just a generic hunk whose sole purpose is to be confused all the time and give Julia something to care about. He barely does anything meaningful throughout the film, and similar to Sean Bean's character in the Silent Hill movie, if you just took him out completely, it wouldn't make a difference. There are small amounts of good things present within this movie, which actually shocked me when they popped up on screen. It is mainly to do with a few shots. Not scenes, just shots. The main one is when generic pointless character 0-243 is attacked by Samara. Samara appears on 0-243's wall-mounted TV, so 0-243 rips the TV off the wall and it lands face down. But obviously that doesn't work and Samara begins crawling out of it. But as she's slowly creeping out of the television, the camera begins to rotate around her, providing a pretty cool shot. Besides this and maybe 2 more other shots, the film is bland, flat and unimaginative. Just like my sexual performance. The trailers sold the public a completely different and way more interesting movie. The first trailer heavily suggested that Samara would be trying to possess Julia, just like that other movie. Now, I'm not saying this would have been better by the literal definition of the word, I mean better for me. I would love to watch this stupid movie where a ghost from a videotape is trying to possess someone. Imagine how awesome that would be. Fuck it, go completely ridiculous. Have Samara completely possess her and have to adjust to everyday life. She would have to go to college, meet boys or girls. We don't know what sexual orientation Samara is. She is just a little girl. Actually, it might be best to not make that movie. We don't want the FBI knocking on any doors. I thought the movie was going to be totally insane, and the moment I saw that scene where the Ring tape was playing on a plane, I was like, fuck yes, Rings on a plane, I am so hyped. The scene I'm talking about even starts off with promise. It was filled with corny and forced dialogue and was bundled with ridiculous coincidences. This guy just starts rattling off about the tape to a complete stranger.
I'm at this party and I meet this girl who says she's part of something called the Sevens. Next day she sends me this tape. It says, watch me. The second it's over, my phone rings. And this voice tells me I'm gonna die in 7 days. That was a week ago tonight.
Once he leaves, the stranger informs her friend about the dude, but her friend knows about the tape and starts asking the guy if he made a copy.
Did you make a copy of it? Did you make a copy?
No!
Like, what the fuck? I was so excited for more completely and stupid moments like this, but the movie never delivered, and I spent most of my time trying not to fall asleep. I went in knowing that this movie was going to be bad. Hell, it is exactly what I wanted. But it was just boring, and that's worse. I don't know if anyone can get anything out of this film. I don't know if anyone will remember it after a few hours. All I know is that Rings is not a good movie or a bad movie. It's just boring. And that's another video done. If you liked it, give it a little like. If you want to subscribe and watch more of my crap that I upload every now and again, why not do that? Let me know what you think though. Did you agree with me? Like, do you think Rings is boring, or do you think it's like the next masterpiece in the horror genre? Let me know in the comments, or don't. It's up to you completely. Yeah, I'll see you guys around. Hopefully I have another video up some point in the near future, and I don't start it when I'm trying to finish this like I did just then. But oh well, you know, we all make mistakes. Okay, bye-bye.